The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. Robert Kiyosaki. These wise words are from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, penned by Robert T. Kiyosaki himself. He shares his unique upbringing alongside two father figures, one rich, one poor. Their contrasting philosophies on money greatly influenced his life. Two dads, two distinct perspectives on wealth. But who was right? Let's dive into the story. Robert's biological father was an educated man, a hard worker, but always struggled financially. His other dad, his friend's father, was a less educated businessman who understood the power of investing and creating assets. In Robert's life, two distinct perspectives on money and success were presented to him. His biological father, the poor dad, was a firm believer in the power of traditional education. He held the conviction that toiling away in a secure job and saving for retirement was the surefire way to a comfortable life. He worked hard, earned a decent wage, but was always caught in the financial rat race. On the other hand, his friend's father, the rich dad, had a different outlook altogether. He might not have had a string of academic degrees, but he had something more valuable: financial literacy. He was a businessman who knew that money worked for those who understood it. He believed in making money work for him, not the other way around. He viewed investing and creating assets as the path to true wealth and financial freedom. He saw opportunities where others saw risks. These two fathers, with their contrasting views, painted two different paths for young Robert. One was a well-trodden path of job security and steady paychecks. The other, a less traveled road of financial risks and rewards. Two paths diverged in front of young Robert: the secure, traditional route advocated by his poor dad, and the risky, unconventional path shown by his rich dad. Which one do you think he chose? Robert chose to follow the footsteps of his rich dad, embracing financial education, investing, and entrepreneurship. He learned early on that financial literacy isn't just about knowing how to count your money, but understanding how it works, and how to make it work for you. This led him to constantly seek knowledge and cultivate a mindset of abundance. His rich dad taught him that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. This lesson was a game changer for Robert. He realized that he didn't have to trade his time for money, and instead, he could create assets that generate income, even when he was not actively working. This understanding pushed him towards investing and entrepreneurship. He ventured into real estate and other business opportunities, knowing well that these were vehicles to financial independence. He focused on creating assets rather than accumulating liabilities, and this strategic approach turned out to be a cornerstone of his financial success. Robert also learned the importance of risk management and the power of leverage. He understood that every investment carries some risk, but by having a solid financial education, he was able to mitigate those risks and maximize his returns. Robert's journey proves that financial success isn't about how much money you make, but how much you keep, grow, and multiply. It's about making informed decisions, taking calculated risks, and constantly learning and adapting. It's about creating a life of financial freedom and abundance, not just for oneself, but for generations to come. Rich Dad. Poor Dad isn't just a book about money, it's a book about shifting your mindset, daring to think differently, and taking control of your financial future. It's a call to action, urging you to step out of your comfort zone. Whether you're inspired to pick up a copy or apply its lessons to your life, know this: the book has empowered millions to steer their own financial destiny. So, are you ready to step up, learn, and take control of your financial future? Remember, the size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way.